Firefighting in Canada this week is brought to you by VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. In this edition, Ontario funnels millions into wildfire management. And firefighters from across North America gather in Grand Prairie for hands-on wildfire training. Then, a roundup of Canadian fire chiefs in new roles. Ontario has invested $20.5 million in wildland fire management. The funding is earmarked for enhancing aerial fire suppression technologies, recruitment and training, skills development, safety, Indigenous wildland fire management, and community resilience. Eligible fire rangers will be reimbursed for expenses related to training and reviewing collective agreement entitlements, including standby and on-call pay. A portion of the investment will go to risk assessment and collaborative research into wildland fire management. A psychological safety program to prevent and respond to mental stress are also in development. Firefighters from across North America took part in a comprehensive 4-day training session in Grand Prairie, Alberta on combating wildfires earlier this month. The Grand Prairie Fire Department hosted about 100 firefighters with trainers and personnel from across Canada and the U.S. The program is called Responding to the Interface and covered best practices for protecting communities from wildfires. It focused on structural defense and the wildland-urban interface. The course supplements a 10-hour online training module on managing wildfire effects in municipal and urban environments, as opposed to wildland defense. Attendees went to morning classroom sessions to review key components and strategies before putting the methods to the test with hands-on, scenario-based training. Mark Bryce is the master instructor for the course, and he says the training went beyond preparing firefighters to protect their own communities.
If these crews get sent somewhere to help another municipality, they're going to know exactly what they need to do to help suppress that fire. Save those homes. It's going to be the same language, same strategies and tactics, and that's kind of what we're going after. We're going to keep firefighters safe in this environment and hopefully save more homes.
The training aims to prepare all firefighters, regardless of background, with the strategies they need to function as structural firefighters in a wildland environment. It was funded through a grant between the Government of Canada and the International Association of Firefighters. Several fire chiefs are on the move and in new roles across the country. In Ontario, Stratford appointed Neil Anderson as the new fire chief and director of emergency services. He served as the city's deputy chief since March 2017 and acting chief since July. Anderson brings 30 years of experience in the Canadian Armed Forces, having served as fire chief at the base in Comox, BC. Brent Kane has been named the new deputy fire chief in the county of Brant. He has nearly 30 years of experience in the fire service, having started his career in 1995 as a volunteer firefighter. Shane Watson has been appointed to fire chief in Huron-Kinloss. He brings 10 years of experience in the fire service as a volunteer firefighter. Watson has also been a fire prevention officer and community emergency management coordinator. In the Northwest Territories, Brian Larman is the new fire chief of the Inuvik Fire Department. He spent 13 years with the department as a volunteer firefighter. The town of Diamond Valley in Alberta welcomed TJ Moore as its new fire chief. He has worked in emergency services for 18 years in British Columbia and the Northwest Territories. Thanks again to VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. Stay tuned for our next episode on Friday, November 10th.